information in the Princess Diana inquest. Jurors were shown surveillance video of Dodi Fayed buying Diana an engagement ring just hours before the couple died.
Joining us right now from London is Sky News entertainment correspondent Neil Sean. Good morning to you, Neil.
Hey, Neil.
This is explosive. If this video is true and that's what's going on in the picture, this backs up Mohammed Al Fayed, what he said all along. They were going to get married.
Now, this is where I have to have a bit of a difference of opinion here, because what you see is actually on the footage, yes, Dodi Al Fayed going out to buy a ring. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Alison, but when you normally go out to get an engagement ring, sometimes a girl likes to choose it, right? And you kind of think, well, there you go, there ain't no Diana. So it's an interesting story. And, of course, at that time, and I'm not knocking him or in fact, you know, the romance, as it were, but I do kind of think at that time, you know, there was very much a media players game going along there, and there are two rings. There's a secondary ring, which we know was found then in the flat.
A backup
we're not quite
ring.
Sure who he bought that for, yeah. So, yeah, backup ring. But the thing is, you know, it's a great story, and obviously it verifies certain elements of the plot, but consequently, I think if you'd have seen them both together, picking out the ring, you know, in a romantic way, that might have verified it a little bit more.
Gotcha.
Interesting. Okay, well, let's move on from the inquest to Britney Spears, man. Things are not getting any better for her here. She's lost visitation rights to her children this week. Is there a chance that she's just going to say goodbye to the U.S. altogether, as some other celebrities have done?
Well, what we can tell you first here on Fox and Friends is that, yes, her record label over here, Jive Records, would like Britney Spears to come over here for quite a long period, actually, and get away from all this paparazzi. I think at times it is a bit of a...
Fine, it's a trade. Let's sign on the dotted line.
Yeah, but I think the bottom line, is we don't want her, honestly. The thing is, the bottom line with Britney now, though, is you've got to decide where she wants to go. Now, she's back with her mum, she's back with her sister, Jamie Lynn Spears, and there seems to be some sort of formation going on there, but it is all a little bit too late. Consequently, the rush releasing this album out, of course, to capitalise on all this great PR. It's going to be tough times. It's never going to be easy for her.
All right, Neil, thanks so much. See you next week.
Have a great weekend.
Okay, more on that middle school giving